Okay, people, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is my conspiracy channel. This is Conspiracy Dude. I'm reacting to these private sex parties that these crazy billionaires have. A lot of heinous stuff is going on. You guys know that that's crazy stuff is going on in the media today. So we're going to check this out and see what this insider has to say. Please enjoy the video, like, subscribe. I keep bringing this great content for you guys to check out.
The hotel industry is a wild experience that helps you understand how disconnected the wildly wealthy are. I've seen the darker side of humanity, suicides, murders, spousal abuse, human trafficking. That shit stays with you for a long time. One weekend, a large group of around 60-ish people, they wanted to purchase out the entire hotel so they could just turn it into a giant.
You guys might be asking, why is this guy hiding his identity? Is he lying? Nah, he's afraid for his life. If somebody finds out who this is, they might kill this guy because they got eyes everywhere. These billionaires have so much money that they can get anybody to kill him, and that's why he's not showing himself. So, hey, I take this with a grain of salt. I don't know if it's true or not because I'm not this guy. I wasn't there. But let's just listen to it. You determine. Please comment in the section if you have any feedback you want to share in regarding this video. But let's move on. I just wanted to make note of that.
The cost of that property was upwards of $250,000 for 2 nights at a time. That says you've got money to spend. They left a nightmare room. Blood, feces, semen stains. One of my bellboys came up and was like, "I got a black light, I'm curious." They turned it on, and I remember we looked down and saw the stains, we looked to the sides and saw them on the wall. At one point in the bathroom, we looked up and saw them all in the ceiling, and we were just like, how do you do this? This is not human. Were you on the ceiling? I worked as an operations manager for around 10 plus years. I've worked in hotels where the average daily rate is anywhere from like $99 and then all the way up to boutique properties where the average cost is around $1,400 per night. In general, the higher up the price value, the more common it is to be treated like you're less than human. The people who are coming to visit you.
This guy's saying that, hey, the richer these people are, the more disrespect that they have towards people. So, you know, and that's a shame. You would think that they'd be more giving, more heartfelt, more empathetic to the poor people, you know, because you have all the money. It's nothing that you would want. But I just wanted to make note of that. So all of us chasing these millions and money and trying to get rich and everything, hey, it ain't all what it's cut out to be. So as long as your heart's the right place, I think you'll be okay.
Famous pop stars and Russian oligarchs, they have a private plane that they get in a private vehicle with all tinted drop-out windows. Sometimes they have security squads that will snap their fingers at them. Very large sense of entitlement where if they approach the desk, they are the only thing that exists to you in that moment. And that's what they came to expect from that level of entering a luxury hotel. Most people who visit boutique hotels are not coming for business. They're there for pleasure. There was a group of fabulously wealthy individuals. You can definitely get a sense of how much wealth they actually have when they're talking about things like buying a fleet of Boeings in the lobby casually. They would buy out this entire property. They were spending as much as a luxury wedding. And it's basically a giant swingers orgy. You'd have people having sex in the pool, people laying on our wine bars naked, a couple having sex on the balcony and playing games. So you're looking up at it, quite an angle. And every single room would have a different theme and a safe word posted outside of the door. The one that stands out to me was there's a mermaid themed room. It was actually kind of impressive, the details they went, so it was very like under the sea vibe. There was the Wild West room. There was the straight up BDSM room.
The BDSM room. If you guys don't know what BDSM means, I'm not going to say it here, but look it up. You'll see. That is some heinous stuff. Just perverted all the way. So Let's see. One couple we had to talk to while they were naked. Let me move on.
Who we had to talk to while they were naked. They would purposely wait to start having sex until housekeeping wanted to clean the room. They wanted somebody to watch. The day after they had all departed, I got a call from housekeeping saying that one of the showers was busted, and I go take a look at it, and they had hacksawed off the actual shower piece, the shower head, and attached a 4-foot long anal probe hose to it, with multiple settings on the other end. And that was as disgusting as you can imagine. After all of the drama and mental scarring that we put up with for this orgy buyout group, probably between about 30 staff, I want to say we made $20 in tips.
What?
I found myself
And so we're saying that these rich, mega rich people with all these millions, stingy as hell. They're gonna give these guys $20 out of 30 people, so they might have gave people maybe $2 here, maybe gave them $1. They didn't tip. Probably no one got a tip. And you would think they got all this money, they got money to burn, they would be tipping nice. That is not the case. They want to keep all the money. They're just selfish, and then they're just greedy people. And these are the people that are the elite of the world that you call your leaders, the billionaires, the people that most people look up to just because of their wealth. But hey, we gotta have to change this.
More than one occasion, getting stuck in awkward situations between husbands, their lovers, and then the actual wife. The worst case scenario was husband and wife shared credit cards naturally, and she started seeing the hotel show up on the books, and she stormed in and like slammed bank statements down. It's like, I know my husband's here, you guys are lying to me, we have to just say, you know, I'm so sorry, we don't have anyone here by his name. And meanwhile, we could literally hear them having sex upstairs. Apparently she didn't notice. The sounds were familiar to her, which might be a sad statement on the marriage, actually. The problem with working with the fabulously wealthy is that they often assume that the staff is there at their beck and call regardless of what the request is. It was really common for the high rollers to approach attractive staff members, essentially just ask them, hey, if I pay you X amount of dollars, will you meet me in my room later tonight and knock my brains out? That's a quote from someone, sadly.
Woo. So they are soliciting staff members to have sex with them just because they have all of this money. And then they're going to exploit them for the money. Shameless.
We had a very busty, gorgeous front desk woman at one hotel, and someone came down and offered her quite a bit of money in front of management. And at the moment, she naturally declined. I had security cameras in all the halls, and seeing that person sneak out around 2 a.m. was definitely a little suspicious. The most shocking example was an incident where the wedding was around 2 p.m.-ish that day. Come nightfall, one of our event staff slept with the wife and ended up getting caught. It turned into quite a big deal with screaming and shouting and all this stuff. He hid in a bathroom in a supply closet until the heat died down, and then he just walked into the front office and clocked out like nothing ever happened. His mom happened to be in charge of events, so she made sure he didn't get terminated. The demographics of the staffs who work at hotels are usually pretty evenly split. If you're an attractive white person who speaks English quite well, you're probably going to be reservations, front desk, something visual. If you're not of that ethnicity, just because they have an accent and that might not present well to your guests, your most likely bet is that you're going to get placed in housekeeping. If you're working at a decent property, you could probably get $10 to $15 an hour as a front desk host. If you're housekeeping, you're maybe getting 9 to 10. It was wildly unfair. We were actually advised to handle our housekeeping teams under the concept of divide and conquer, telling them, oh, well, so-and-so's team is much better than yours. You should really try to keep up with the Mexican team. It creates that toxic environment. This prevented the entire housekeeping team from uniting together and presenting concerns. And I saw that kind of model in multiple hotels. In retrospect, I can safely say that the hours they made me work, the wild situations you run into, it's a miracle that I never got in a really bad car accident from getting. It slowly turns you out in a way.
This guy's not even saying any names, and he has a mask on. That's how scared he is. I had not heard one name of not one billionaire. You know how many billionaires in the world? There's a ton of them, and it's just crazy, you know. It's just crazy, you know. So it's sort of biased. I don't know if I'm buying all of this as everybody that's a billionaire, but definitely it's something to take note of. You guys leave a comment. Let me know what you feel about that.
You can't explain until you're out of it. You just kind of know something's wrong and you're not happy. The biggest thing that the public doesn't understand about the hotel industry is that there are wild things happening behind closed doors every single day. Fabulously wealthy individuals are wild. Everything happens behind closed doors of hotels.
Okay, so that was a great video, guys. I enjoyed it. I think that it was informative about these billionaires, how they party, how they go to these hotels. It was great that an ex-operations manager or whatever his profession is now was able to detail some of these events. I think that is sort of secluded to, you know, his experience. Others might have different perspectives of what they witnessed and what they saw. But definitely it's interesting. So gonna keep coming with these great videos. Subscribe, like the video so the algorithm can pick it up. Trying to build this YouTube channel so we can get the message out. And you guys have a great one.